Now that we're all here, meet your new comrades, Conquer and Serie. Get some rest, people, and prepare for the journey. We're leaving at dusk.
Not so fast, brother. I'm not getting near a goddamn boat unless I know where I'm going.
Away from here, brother. Isn't that enough?
You wish. But since we're all here and we have some time to kill, it would be nice if you finally explained what the hell's going on. You've helped us leave our cages, great. But even though we're grateful, you owe us an explanation. What do you want from us?
To show some damn gratitude for one thing.
Caradoc, we weren't born yesterday. No one would risk getting into trouble with the priests for nothing. Why did you save us?
I need you to kill King Arthur.
You're insane. He's insane.
The King Arthur that has already been dead for 600 years, King Arthur.
Precisely.
But he's dead.
You probably wouldn't have heard about it among the tribe's little Pict, but every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon.
What a load of... fine. Have it your way. Let's say I believe you.
You can't be serious.
He believes that. There's no point in arguing with a madman. But that still doesn't explain why you saved us, Caradoc.
I wish I knew why I was ordered to save you three specifically. Personally, I don't see the appeal, but I don't question my orders, and if you get on my boat, you won't question mine. Understood? Now get some rest. The tide's not right just yet, but it will break and start working in our favor by dusk.
Fine. But where are we going, exactly?
To the Horns of the South.
Nice. A bunch of glorified fishermen who hate my people. Why would we stop there?
Do they teach you, Del Rita, anything? To take the Excalibur, obviously.
Obviously.
He's truly insane.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Now pin these emblems to your clothes. They will grant you free passage to the Horns. And get some sleep. You all look like you're about to keel over, and we have a long journey ahead of us.
You all right there, pup? Ready to kill a king? Ha! No, but I've met other men like him. It's best not to argue with him. And if he keeps his word and gets us off this blasted island, I'll even help him get his fancy sword. I don't mind beating up some lightkeepers either. Pack of self-righteous pricks, annoying as hell. Ha! Like they could do anything to me. Bunch of wet rags. You'll meet them, you'll see. They go on about duty and honor and protecting the South. Yeah, right. They can't even protect their own arses, so they just sit on them inside the walls. Miserable gobshites. Just thinking about them makes me want to hurl. Ha! What's there to worry about? If that shifty old bastard tries anything, I'll send him to meet his dead king in the afterlife. Maybe that'll straighten him out. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. What's it to you, anyway? You think you can try your luck now? I wouldn't count on it. better shut your mouth, or I'll rip out your tongue and shove it up your arse. Don't need another sly bastard talking my ears off. Which tribe do you want to know about? Volker, Svein, Dude? You'll find as many of them as fleas on a moth. And the only thing we all agree on is that Camelot needs to be put in its place. It's about time we reminded them why they wanted us to come here. We came to this blasted island as one people, but Camelot forgot that the moment they stopped needing us for their wars. They think their shit doesn't smell, and that we're just a bunch of stupid savages that'd happily get killed for a bag of coins and a pretty promise. Bunch of smug pricks. That you will, Bob. That you will.
I have a bad feeling about all this. I wish there was some other way of getting off this cursed island. I trust he won't kill us until he gets what he wants. But what he wants is, well, you heard him. It's pure insanity. So we're in the hands of either a madman or a liar. And I'm not sure which one is worse. You're not serious, are you? Are you really asking me if I believe that some shadowy people in Camelot resurrect King Arthur whenever they need him, and then fling him back into his tomb when they don't? Trust me, no matter what Caradoc claims, weirdness cannot bring back the dead. The only thing it can bring is misery. Because someone ordered him to. That's what worries me the most. Think about it. He helped us escape, and nobody even tried to stop him. He just came and went as he pleased. His employers must be some powerful people, and when powerful people take an interest in you, it never ends well. Yes, he's also awfully confident for someone so outnumbered. There is a strange aura about him. I can't put my finger on it. But I'll be honest with you. Right now I couldn't overpower a kitten, much less an armed mercenary. I'm not sure we can count on Conquer either. He looks tough, but... well, the priests were sure happy to have him. Still, if push comes to shove, we might be left with no choice. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. The village I was passing through got raided by the Red Shields. Someone must have really hated their neighbor, if you know what I mean. They snatched me up too. Said that since I was an outsider, I was most likely the one who brought the plague. Scum. You better remember that I can push you off the boat, and I will if you don't learn to mind your own business. We could, but what if we get caught again? Gods only know what they'd do to me now. The bastards were already getting bored sawing off my horns and watching them grow back. Besides, look around. Nothing here but rocks and maniacs in red. I'm afraid Caradoc's boat is our only option. What about them? Why? Have you never heard of the famous horned woman of Avalon before? Of course they're new, you nitwit. A gift from our kind friends in red. Or for them, considering how much they liked testing how well they attached to my head. It might be for the best. Something tells me we'll all need our strength.
I told you to get some rest. The journey ahead won't be pleasant. The sea is angry today. Because I was told to. And there are certain orders you just have to follow, whether you want to or not. I wish I could tell you, but I have no idea where it led. And I don't want to know. All I know is that I was supposed to show you the way. The question was whether you were meant to see it through. It seems you were. I don't need to know, and I don't really want to know. You can explain it all to my patron when we get to our destination. Everyone's working for someone, but don't even hope I'll tell you who I'm working for. You've proven you're a survivor. You still haven't proven we can trust you. All you need to know for now is that we're heading towards the Horns of the South. There, we're going to take Excalibur, and then be on our way. Yes, the one and only. Listen, I can see you have a lot of questions, but I truly have no intention of answering them. Maybe you can just get some rest instead. Well, we'll have to see about that, won't we? Yes, I know it's hard to wrap your brain around it, but you'll either trust my word or you won't. The man has died several times now. It's time somebody got rid of him for good. Because it's against nature, and his sins are way too big to let him persist. Nothing could bring me more joy than seeing his empire finally crumble. You thought what you saw in the Island Asylum was bad? That's child's play compared to the forbidden rituals they perform to bring his carcass back to life over and over again.
You have decided to trust Caradoc, at least for now. You have embarked on your journey towards the Horns of the South. But as soon as you found yourselves at sea, black clouds gathered over your heads, like tangible proof that there must be some curse on you. Soon the wind was howling, and the gargantuan waves were towering over you. You found yourselves in the heart of a storm. The only thing you remember is the deafening roar of cracking wood and then darkness. You open your eyes. You are alive.
But if it turns out there's nothing here, I'll be really pissed off.
What are you on about? The stone itself is valuable.
Yeah, but we've been swinging for so long that I'd like to see something more than just a pile of rocks.
Well, you won't find out unless we finish the job, so stop moaning, it won't dig itself. What are you doing here? Get lost, this is our spot.
None. We're just doing maintenance. What's it to you?
Yep. It's old. This means nobody needs it anymore.
That's right. Who needs some old statue when people have nothing to keep their homes warm and their villages secure?
And even if it dates back to King Arthur's time, so what? If Arthur were alive, I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
If he were alive, our families would have been starving, so there. And what's it to you? Who are you anyway?
Come on, Jordan. Look at him. He ain't no nobleman. They're all a bunch of greasy slobs. Does he look like a greasy slob to you?
Right. Here's the thing. Somebody wants a piece of this rock for their home.
They want something made out of it, like a table or such like.
And since regular wood and normal stone aren't good enough for greasy slobs, we're mining this statue.
They said it's more valuable or something. I don't know. It just looks like a dirty old stone to me.
It'll be a right pain to make a table out of this shit, but what do I know? Oh, if only it were that simple. My friend here got in trouble with the law when he was younger.
Yeah, the law. A girl from our village, one I liked, married a dickhead from Camelot's army. He wasn't happy to learn that she had previous lovers. So, I got a taste of Camelot's justice. They said I was a traitor, and they gave me a choice. See my family hanged, or serve the local lord.
One of the greasiest slobs out there. I've been working for him since I was a kid.
My friend's father was a gambler. One day, he ran out of coin, and he gambled his son away.
We're told we'll pay off our debts someday, but it doesn't seem like that's happening anytime soon. So, we dig.
And we can't really run because there's nowhere to run to. The greasy slob's lapdog camps out at the crossroads. He makes sure we'll pay our dues. This sounds like a brilliant idea.
But if you did manage to do that...
Well, the man's been collecting debts from others, too. So he must be loaded. We could be free, and you could be rich. Would you really do that? For us? He's camping out near the Archspire. You go through the east gate nearby, head right, and then go towards that crazy tower. You'll find him by one of the roads.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later.
It's not right. I'll have your head on a pike. Watch your backs. I'll fight till I die.